त्यक्त्वा ममाहमिति बन्धकरे पदे द्वे मानावमानसदृशाः समदर्शिनश्च कर्तारमन्यमवगम्य तदर्पितानि कुर्वन्ति कर्म परिपाक फलानि धन्याः त्यक्त्वा ममाहमिति बन्धकरे पदे द्वे मानावमानसदृशाः समदर्शिनश्च कर्तारमन्यमवगम्य तदर्पितानि कुर्वन्ति कर्म परिपाकफलानि धन्याः. It's interesting thing is, many people say, sannyas means you don't do anything. Gurudev said, don't be a parasite. In this world, those who don't do anything are mere burden in this world. Udara nimittam bahukruta vesha. Jatilo mundi lunjita kesha kashayambara bahukruta vesha. Pashyanna pichana pashyati moodaha yutara nimittam bahukruta vesha. So the idea of sannyasa is what? Do nothing and be a burden to the world. That's why people don't like that kind of when as I said, when I was in joining Sandipani, many of them said, so you become useless now. Useless to the world and useless to yourself. Gurudev said, if you are not productive, efficient in the world, you will be equally unproductive and inefficient in this sannyasa also. How suddenly it will come? So, if you look at a sannyasa, don't think he is good for nothing. That's why he is like that. No. Probably, many of them would have taken the shortcut to just do nothing. But that is not the intent. Intent is self-development that requires enormous amount of effort. You have to be efficient in what you're doing. Yoga karma kausalam, why Bhagavan put that there? So here it is said that karmani kurvanti. How? First of all, step by step he goes. Kurvanti karma paripaka palani dhanya. So, tadarpidani karmani kurvanti. Now we'll see how it happens. First one is, what makes us do anything? Two things. Mama and aham. I, the doer, for me is the result of action. Mama is bhoktrubhava and aham is kartrubhava. Kartaham, bhoktaham. Meaning, I am the doer and I am the enjoyer. Now think about it. If you do not have bhog mati or bhoktrubhava, you will not have kartrubhava. Usually. If the result of action is not mine, what should I do? Why I am doing anything? Because I want to enjoy that result, a particular thing I want. Then the action starts. Right? Now, what Bhagavan has said to us in Karma Yoga, result is there, but you are not the bhokta. You are not the enjoyer, but do the action. That requires me to understand the karma as kartavyam na kamya. See, any action I do where the result is for me, it is called kamya karma. Kamartham karma. Bhogartham karma. Kama vishaya praptyartham karma. That is kamya karma. Kamya means for the sake of fulfilling your desire. So you'll ask your friend, I'm going for this talks by Swamiji. Why are you not coming nowadays? Bahut kaam hai. right? घर में बहुत काम है. What does it mean? हिंदी में क्या होता है? बहुत काम है. Lot of work, right? बहुत काम है also means I have too many desires. संस्कृत में काम desire, हिंदी में काम work, इंग्लिश में काम मुझे बहुत काम है, इसलिए बहुत काम है, इसलिए मैं मन काम नहीं है. If you have the Sanskrit काम, you will have lot of Hindi काम and no English काम. So kamya karma is kama bhogartham karma. When the bhoga part is removed, kama also goes away then. Because desire for the object only makes you do the work. If the desire is not there, then objects you are not you are not interested to enjoy, then for kama vihita karma kartavyam bhavati. Kartavya means what? To be done, doesn't matter whether I get it or not, whether the result is mine or not. Tasmat Bhagavan again and again, tasmat asakta sadadam karyam karma karodiyah. Karyam karma means kartavya karma. Now you as a householder, to be a husband or a wife, is it a kamya or kartavya? Think. If you think, oh, I am doing it to make myself happy husband, that is an oxymoron, happy wife, happy husband, happy parent, then it is kamya only. In anywhere you are seeking a result in that responsibility, it becomes kamya. So you have to change that to being a husband or a wife or a parent is a kartavya. To be done. Because I have taken that responsibility. It doesn't matter whether somebody appreciates it or not, or somebody respects it or not, somebody wants it or not. I will do it because it is my kartavya. In the kartavya karma mein, there is no participation of kama. There is no intention of fulfilling any desire. And it's a big topic, we'll not go into that. किसके लिए कर रहे हो? Bhagavad Ichcha. Bhagavan has placed me in this position to take care of my family. I'm doing it as an offering to Bhagavan. Ishwaraya arpitam karma. Because he is the karta here. So that's why he says, Tyaktva mama aham iti bandakare pade dve. These two are going to cause bondage. Bandakare dve tyaktva. What? Mama aham iti bandakare dve tyaktva. This I and mine is what is going to bind you into this worldly bondage. And at the same time, when you do as an offering to Bhagavan or offering as a commitment to do irrespective of the result, then the mana and avamana or honor or dishonor, recognition, no recognition, respect or nothing will affect that person. Because I'm not doing it for anybody's respect. Mana avamana sadrishaha samadarshinascha. They become samadarshin. He becomes samadarshin. Meaning, the equal vision, it does not matter somebody is praising me or insulting me, or somebody is respecting what I do or don't respect, or somebody is recognizing or not recognizing. It doesn't matter. Mana means respect, honor. Avamana, dishonor, disrespect. Sadrushaha, same, equal, tulya. Manavamana sadrushaha samadarsinascha. Then, if I have to do without having any kind of mental agitation about the result of action, kartrutva also should go away. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan starts with saying, start with dispelling bhoktrutva. But don't give up kartrutva. Meaning, you do without seeking without attaching yourself to the result of action. Don't own up the result of action, but continue to do. Karmani eva adhikaraha te ma phaleshu. Your responsibility is only in karma. Kartavya bhavena karma kuru. Now the question is, if I do with the kartavya bhava, only as a responsibility I have to fulfill, what is the result of it? No excitement about the result. No disappointment about the result. While my mind, when I am working, I am 100% there only. Why? My mind is not worried about what is going to come. So you are fully available in the action. That is why I said karma kaushalam bhavati. Yogaha karmani kaushalam. Efficiency comes only when 100% of your mind is where you are doing. Gurudev would say, your mind should be where the hand is. If you don't, your hand will go to where the mind is. Oh. Right? If your mind is behind the hand, you will do the best. If your mind is not behind the hand, the hand will go to the mind. That yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Kushalata means skillfulness. So the first effect of karma yoga is efficiency. Please understand this is very important. It is not disinterested engagement. That's what their translation goes, disinterested engagement. What do you mean by disinterested? Very much interested to do, but not with an intent to get anything out of it. Giving more than what we take when we say that. This efficiency increases in your action to such an extent that you enjoy the very action itself and not what happens afterwards. The very action itself will fulfill you. The action itself is complete. Joy. Joy while doing the action. That will bring you the maximum efficiency. When you start enjoying your work, that somebody said, when you start enjoying your work, you will not work even a single day. Why? Because it's no more a work. It's not a thing you are burdened with. Sadhana also should be done like that only. Kya karna? Ek mala japa karna. Unnecessarily gave a commitment to this Swami. No, you are doing it for what? When you are eating, do you find it as a burden? Kya kare? Every day eat na pade, khana pade. You are doing it with joy, right? Because it's important for your well-being. In the same way, mental well-being is taken care when you do the japa or any of the sadhana. If you do understand that, then you enjoy doing, you don't drag yourself. Your face should be brightened and happy that you're doing the sadhana. Gurudev was asked this question by somebody, that Swamiji in Lions Club and in other clubs, they put that emblem they wear. Whenever they go to a meeting, they have that something they wear. So we should have something for all Chinmaya Mission members. Your face should show that. The chahara dekhne mein hona chahiye. Why do you want something else there? Your face should express the joy of doing the sadhana. Why are you crying? Do japa with cheerfulness. Do your karma yoga with cheerfulness. Do your volunteering cheerfully. So kartrutva is still there. Kartrutva means I am doing. Now it's the second step in that is kartaram anyam. The next step is I am not the doer. Ishvaraha maya upadi sahitaha karta. Lord, with the help or with the connected to or in association with Maya, is doing this. As when I yesterday asked that question, are you breathing? Is it a karma? Are you digesting? Is it a karma going? It's going on, but you are not doing it. You are not the karta of that digestion or the blinking of the eyes or breathing and so many things. Otherwise, you will be very exhausted. And so the people who have a problem with the breathing only, they will realize this. Breathing in is an action. Breathing out is another action. Especially when you are going into Kailash trip, and the second day you will realize that. Breathing will become an action at that point. Because you cannot get the oxygen easily. So, even as it is going on, you are not feeling fatigued or disturbed by kartaramanyam. Somebody else is doing it. Prakriti sahita ishvaraha eva karta. See, if he is the karta, who should be given the result? It is very unfair if somebody does the action, you take the result. Kartaram anyam avagamya. Having understood Ishvaraha eva karta idi avagamya, having understood tadarpidani karma paripaka palani. Tadarpidani, Ishvara arpidani karma paripaka palani. The mature results that are coming out of your actions belong to him who is the doer. Do you take a credit for breathing or digestion? Successfully I did one thing. What? After having breakfast, I digested. Yeah, certificate देना है क्या मैं आपको? You didn't do a thing. कर्ता कोई और है, उसको वो कर्मफल मिलना चाहिए. तो कौन है कर्ता? ईश्वर कर्ता. So कर्मफल belong to whom? To him. So kartaramanyam avagamya tadarpidani karma paripaka palani. To all the results go to him only. Therefore, Dhanyāśṭakam kurvanti karmani. That way the men of wisdom do their actions. Karta koi aur hai, wo karma phal uska hi hai. That's why, Tera tujko arpan kya lage mera, when you chant. But the plate is mine, huh? We are very, very smart, And that too, when we make modak, say 10 modaks, you put only one there. Why? That is sufficient for you. If you put all that 100 or whatever you made and everything he takes, mujhe kya hai fir? We are very careful. Only 1 or 2. That too, a piece of it only we give to him. Take that much enough. But he is the doer, and he alone can be the enjoyer of that experience, result. If I am coming to your home, and when I knock at your door, and you open the door, flower. Swamiji brought flower for me. Nice. Where did you get the flower from? Your garden. On the way from into your home, and I went to the backyard, picked up a flower, and then came flower for you. Do you think that is a real good gesture to do? If I went to the market or from my backyard I picked, even that, who's the karta? You are not created the flower. Do you claim that you created the flower? Who created it? Ishvara, Bhagavan created it. So while giving, you should have the humility. Mera nahi hai, ye Bhagavan ki hai. That is the correct attitude. It is not mine. It is Bhagavan who created it. I am giving it to you. That's all. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. I don't take ownership of this. So tadarpidani karma paripaga phalani dhanyaha. So no more the ownership of the action. Obviously no more ownership of the result. Yet they engage in action. With that joy of being an instrument of the Lord, Mayakrita Deha Mana Buddhi, It is created by the Lord with the help of the Maya. This body and mind, etc., it is His upadhis. And through that He is doing. All actions are being done by Him through all of us. May their grace and blessings flow through us, right? What does it mean? That we are expression of Him. In this world, so many things are happening, so many people are working. See, if you have a food on your plate, you think about, just take a journey of how the food came. If I'm eating the food, somebody cooked it. I have to be thankful to the person who cooked it. And thanks to the person who brought it to my table. Right? See, when you are giving tips, you are giving to the server who serve. Actually, who has to be given to cook, right? That fellow is the one actually to be. He's not even seen anywhere. What did that fellow do? From there, he brought the plate to you. You are giving tips to him. Actually, what it should be? To whom should it go to? To the one who cooked there. Anyway, so one who brought the food, I have to be thankful. One who cooked the food, I have to be thankful. And then cooking happened, the food came because somebody went to the market and brought the ingredients. I have to be thankful to that person also. And the one who brought to the store, I have to be thankful. And the one who brought it from the wholesales to the retail market, I have to be thankful. The one who from the farmland he had brought to the wholesale market, that I have to be thankful. The farmer who worked on the field, who makes that rice possible, that I have to be thankful. So how many people I have to thank? Sarve bhavantu sukhina. I don't know who's the survey. I didn't make any survey on that. But survey means what? I don't know. The faceless, so many people have worked to make my life possible. Think about it. Ishvara works through many, many hands and legs. Sarvada panipadam yat sarvadokshi shiromukam sarvada shruti malloke sarvama vritya tishtati. Even a simple thing, you are sitting on a carpet. Do you know who made that? Think. Ishvara only made it. Ishvara in the what form? Through many, many hands. So many people have worked to make it happen. Right? So, through many hands and many eyes and many heads and many knowledge and many ways, Bhagavan is working to make sure that everyone in this world has a place to stay and survive. So, tadarpidani karma paripaka palani dhanyaha kurvanti. Continue to engage in the world with this broad vision. They are dhanyaha. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramayaha sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.